All right, hello. Game volume is a bit loud. Let's lower the volume just a smidge. That seems fine. Ah, what a hectic few days it's been. Absolute nightmare. Let's lower the volume my end a bit. I was going to stream on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, but unfortunately I ended up a bit waylaid with some IRL stuff. Specifically, I was up late on Tuesday night, kind of sorting out a project that was meant to do, and it's the worst thing when a client hands you back a file and goes, "Yeah, I just need this, and this retweaked. I know it wasn't on the original thing, but I just need you to do it. I'll add it to the brief. Let them know what I've done." So I've been doing that, and then on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday I had to do the same thing, so I had to put them off. But now I'm here. I'm going to mention this now because I figure now's a good time, better than any. It's still really loud for me for some reason. Why is this game so utterly loud? There we go. I'm going to have to raise the volume on this end now. Suddenly 4.5 looks correct. Alright, there we go. If it's a bit quiet, you'll tell me. But yeah, so I've been kind of working on that, and I'm realizing now that I might have to start prioritizing my work over my streams again, because just money's nice to have. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Money's nice to have. Anyway, with the boring stuff out of the way, let's move on to what we have to do today. So last Sonic stream, we played through the hero mode. We beat the hero mode in one sitting, something I wasn't expecting to do, but I'm hoping happens for the dark mode, because out of the two stories, see, it's weird because hero mode and dark mode start at different times but end at basically the same time. So dark mode has a longer story length, but it's got the same, oh god, excuse me, it's got the same amount of levels in it, but it just takes place, so the dark story happens canonically before the hero one. I'll show you what I mean.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Security breach at gate 3. Intruder has been located in the north quadrant and is moving in the direction of the underground base. All units prepare to engage. Emergency battle formations. Standard battle procedures initiated. Locate and stop the intruder from entering the secure area. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
Man, I forgot that like he actually has a straight up minigun on his mech. I keep forgetting that. This is kind of like before Shadow the Hedgehog. This game was kind of like the edgy trying, you know, edgy wannabe one.
Intruder alert. Assume level 1 defense formation.
So yeah, these levels play out a lot like Tails levels, which isn't a bad thing. I just find them kind of dull.
Level 1 security door breach.
I definitely prefer the hero stories. I just don't like the characters, I guess. Oh, we need this. We haven't been to Chowland with Eggman yet, which is, by the way, a sight to behold. Because oh god damn it, he's out of his mech. There we go. So he just runs around with his like legs about. I don't know what's happening here. I think maybe they have a separate model for like him in his suit without his legs. I swear they'd be like peeking through. Maybe they're small. I don't know. I haven't done that much research into the models of Sonic Adventure 2.
Level 2 security door breach. Level 2 security door breach.
Oh, we don't actually have the hover jump yet. Yeah, we get that later. I don't think we get that here. I think we get that later. I haven't played this game fully in the best part of about 5 years. Well, actually no, I haven't played this fully in, well, many years, like maybe 10, maybe 14 or so. But I didn't remember it being quite so short, you know? I thought there was more to it, admittedly. Oh yeah, here's where one of his upgrades are. I think in the Tails level, in one of the first levels, there's a item I think you can get in Prison Escape, I think. I can't remember. I should really try and go back through all of them. Maybe if I get time later today, I'll go back through all of the hero levels and just get upgrades I missed. Because there's a few of them. There's quite a few of them that, you know, just kind of hide around the levels. I think Sonic's big one is the Mystical Call or something, and you get that in his Final Rush level. And that's just something to basically... I think in every level there's like a hidden Chow or something, and you need to find it using that device. So you can't actually beat the game or get A on every level until you have that item. Not that you would want to get A on every level. Why would you do that to yourself? I've tried it once, and I got quite a fair way in, actually. I think I did most of Sonic's levels. But, yeah, it was pain. Come on. Come on. I don't know if I want to do that this time around. I mean, I might if people are interested, but... Oh yeah, we have to do this first. God, this bit sucks. This bit absolutely sucks. Oh, alright, never mind. I thought it was going to be much worse. There have been times I've actually failed getting through there. Believe it or not, I have failed getting through there once.
Piece of cake.
I think we got a B simply because we didn't destroy a lot of things. See, I think the levels to get the easiest A's on, I think, are... I think that's Knuckles and Rouge's level. Like, because the only way you can get like A's on them is... Oh, have a look at this. Yeah. Glorious. What a man. Yeah, might as well leave. Let's just keep the items. It's not really a big deal. At some point I'll start raising chows. I think I'll leave that until the end though. Because otherwise I'll be in there for years just raising chows. I did have a few mods I could install on the PC version. But I don't think there's mods you can get for the GameCube version.
So this is the military's top secret weapon. It's a lot smaller than I expected. Enter user data. Enter password. Password is Maria. Now,
Not a very secure password, is it? For a complete tech, you know, tech geek, having a, what was it, 5 to 6... Like a 5 to 6 letter password just probably isn't the best idea. Especially not for like a secret weapon that could topple the world, you know?
is that you, Sonic? Are you trying to spoil my plans again? Wait a minute. You're not Sonic. This is impossible.
My name is Shadow. Since you were so kind to release me, my master, I will grant you one wish.
Now what?
Behold the true power.
This is so horrible. It's so cheesy. I mean, is this... I can't... I have to cut it some flack somewhere. This was a game originally for, like, the Dreamcast. You know? The Dreamcast was a fairly powerful system for its time. But, could have been much better. Ah, we missed it. I'm gonna wait for it to come by again. Right, maybe not. There we go. Now, if we are... Nope. I think this is high enough. There we go. I think it's about to land, isn't it? Yeah. No. There we go. Oh, fuck. Should land now, right? No, it's gonna do this. Nope. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no, I need rings. Oh. Just one more. I was not about to die to the first boss of the game. That's embarrassing. That's a stream ender right there. Oh no 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 no. We need rings. We need a ring. And we missed the chance. There we go. Here I am trying to be a speedrunner and look at all these slick moves I can do. Fail all of them. I can't be slick. I can't be slick with this.
Destroying that guard robot was spectacular. So, Shadow, you are the military's top secret weapon.
I mean, I
What
guess.
did you mean when you said you will grant me a wish?
Bring more Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow, wait!
I'll be waiting for you in the central control room on the Space Colony Ark.
How does he get there? Does he just, like, teleport there using Chaos Control? Like, I don't understand it. Desert area. Oh yeah, we've seen this. It's the same cutscene as before, only with Rouge's theme over it. And Rouge's theme gets on my nerves. All of Rouge's stuff basically gets on my nerves. So it's huge screen. I honestly don't remember this level. Oh, this is the one with the fucking kazoo, isn't it? Yeah. I remember the kazoo. Oh, there we go. Big screen. Alright, what's up with you? Tell me your tell me your secrets. 2 huge pillars. That could be anywhere. I don't know what that is. Is that going to be in the other area? Oh yeah, we can't get there yet. We have to find a turtle to get there. A high place. Oh, 2 pillars. It's probably up here, isn't it? Maybe not? There we go. That removes that nuisance. Tell me. On the huge red pillar on the path... What was that? On the huge red pillar on the path to the 3 stone faces. What does that mean? Don't know what that means. Oh, there's a thing there. There's a key to get into the Chow world, which we need because we haven't been there as Rouge yet, obviously. As soon as we have all of them there, we can start like properly raising the Chows, because like you can, I believe, raise a Chow to be dark with only Sonic and Tails and stuff. But I think it's a lot harder and a lot more abusive, because you basically have to like chuck them against the wall, and I hate doing that. It makes me feel so bad. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of things annoying a turtle, isn't there? Yeah, I remember now. It's the turtle that makes that noise, isn't it? The kazoo noise. Don't know why they didn't just have it in there in the middle. You know, just to go already. This is one of the more annoying levels. I honestly think that... Oh, the Sonic Adventure camera again. The Knuckles levels were much better. Oh, it's in there. Okay. The Knuckles levels were better designed, I would say. Alright. Only one more left. Oh, this is the three faces. Oh, yeah. I mean, it looks pretty. I'll give it that. This is Turtle's Tunnel. Oh. That doesn't sound good. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, well, that sucks. Because I don't have the air thing. How am I meant to do this? I'm meant to just, like, get a lift with this thing? Stand on it, maybe? You gonna hurry up because I need to breathe? Oh man, this level sucks. Yeah, this level really sucks. How do I get there then? Without like dying? No, I don't want that. Do you have any hints for me? Does this say anything like, you know, remember to bring a snorkel or something in the Thanks. Thanks. What am I doing here? My guess is that the turtle that's like floating around here, we have to stand on it and it'll move us through, I'm guessing? Because we can stand on it. Yeah, okay. No, come on. Alright. Oh, I hate that sound. We need to get back on you. Come on. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Quickly. Oh, you're going to drag me all the way round in a circle? No. We need air before you do that. Why do they even have that one there? Like, when they know it's going to be a problem and a bother to get to, why do they even have that one? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, fucking hell. You know what? We're restarting. I'm going to hope for better RNG on that, because that sucks. Ridge's levels are the worst. Protector of the jar? Alright, be free. Do we need to collect the key again? Yeah. A high place. Well, we'll just continue until we... It's probably one of the robots, isn't it? Probably one of the robots. Whatever it is, as long as it's not like that, as long as it's not that underwater one. There we go. A little more. Nothing up here? No. Anything down here? Maybe it's on the other side. We'll find it. Oh, still nothing. What about you? On the head. Well, okay. It must be around here then. One of these? Must be a high place. Yeah, it's right there. Alright. Oh, there's the last one. That's easy. Well, it would be. If I could see where I was floating. Come on! Oh. There we go. Surely that would have been worth at least a B. I want an A, so I never need to do that again.
It's all too easy for me.
God damn it. At least it's not as bad as that, the other one with the Chaos Emeralds and the was it the military base? Those of you who've played that game will know. Played this game will know. That level sucks. That level sucks. Alright, we've done what we can here. Have any of my chows hatched? I don't think they are. I think they're all still small ones. I think they're still eggs. Also, another reason why I don't want to dive into the chow stuff right now as well is just because, like, what was it? You have to buy eggs with emblems. An emblem. So... Oh, yeah, I forgot. We don't have the hover mode yet. We actually get that here. I think it's like right... No, it's not. But yeah, yeah, there's something there we have to get. I think that's a power-up. But yeah, we can't really do anything until we get emblems. Or emblems. Emblem. I think that's how we're meant to pronounce it, not emblem. Then that's a me thing. And the more of them you have, which you get from like completing a level of first time or completing a level with an A and stuff like that. You know, you get it from that. So there's not really much point doing any of that right now, simply because we don't have enough emblems to actually buy anything. I will admit though, the music for like Eggman's themes and like Eggman's stuff is like really good. Most of the music in this game is really well made. Sonic games might not be the best, but you have to admit, like, their music is really good. Come on. Made it. It's like whatever was with like Crush 40 thing. Crush 40 are really good. I nearly actually managed to see Crush 40 live, funnily enough. They were doing something in London, was it 5 years ago now? I can't remember. They were doing something in London a few years back anyway. And I was going to go to it, but I had college? No, I just started university. So I couldn't. It really sucked because I really wanted to go. But it's really nothing I could have gone there for, because I had a lecture in the next morning, and my lecturer was just like, oh, he was just like, you know, because I asked him, I might be away tomorrow. Is there a possibility I can get the lecture recorded or something? And he was just like, you've just started the course. I would really hope you wouldn't be away from the lecture. I was kind of like, oh no. So in the end, I chose not to go. Which is good, because I think they were selling tickets in the door anyway, so I didn't lose any money. Can you guess what it is? Yeah, you get a ring, I think. I don't know, I seem to remember there being something you get from that. I think those must be rings. Yeah, that was a bummer. I missed out on seeing them. I don't think they're touring anymore either, because most of them are kind of getting on in age now. Which sucks. Because I think the guitarist, I want to say Jun, it's probably not right. He's got a child now. Like, dude's like at home looking after his kid. I can honestly respect that. I think they still make music for games. I don't know if they were the ones who did Fist Bump though, for the new Sonic. I don't know. I don't think that was them. I like that song. A lot of people panned it for being cringy, and you know, yeah, it's cringy. You know, it's cringy in the way that Sonic stuff is cringy. But it sounds good. You know, I'm not gonna say it's good because it's cringy, because it's not. It is. Like, you know, it is rather cringy, but it's just a good song. I thought I wasn't gonna make it, the fizzing. Did that just overwrite? Come on! We had a better one than that. Get the one that absorbed all the rings. Oh, we just lost it too. Sweet. What's happening in this level? I have to go all the way to the end and up again. This whole bit here just feels like it's just meant to pad the level out a little more. I don't know if like the villains levels were kind of the afterthought, because some of the levels are really well made and the others just kind of lack a lot of the stuff, whereas I think all the Sonic levels are mostly about the same. Except from, like, I think I would say Green Forest, I think is the only one that I would say is kind of a bit padded out. Maybe it was shorter than it was meant to be, so they padded it out.
I should have tried a little harder.
But, oh dear. All of these levels just kind of feel like really hit and miss, you know?
With the Chaos Emerald in the Space Colony Ark. I've got to find out just what's going on up there.
Oh no. It's been revealed. I'm having Poke Zero in stream.
We interrupt this broadcast for an important news flash. There has been a break-in at the Federal Reserve Bank today. Mysteriously, the only thing that was stolen was the Chaos Emerald. According to eyewitnesses,
Oh, now we have to do that one.
was identified as the world-renowned hero Sonic the Hedgehog. The suspect was seen fleeing the scene, destroying the reserve's guard robots in his path. Stay tuned for more details.
Like the work of Shadow.
See, the plot in this game wasn't too bad. You know, all things considered. The plot in this game wasn't too bad.
How pathetic.
Like, you have a doppelganger. I don't remember this one. Oh, that was Maria, wasn't it? Fleeing, yeah.
Shadow, I beg of you, please do
Maria.
it for me. For all the people on that planet. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I still remember what I promised you. For the people of this planet, I promise you. Revenge!
Alright, again, the story isn't actually that bad. You have a character that looks, alright, nothing like Sonic, but, you know, I can understand why people are mistaking it for Sonic. And then you also have this character that he, you know, saw die because she was, like, ill or something, and it's implied she had to run from, like, humans because of a connection to Robotnik, I'm guessing. I actually don't know. That's speculation on my part. But, like, you know, he's understandably going to think she wants revenge instead of, you know, protecting them all because it's not their fault. Or his fault. Or anyone's fault, for that matter. The story was good, it just gets lost in the fact that it's Sonic. You know? It's like it gets lost because it's Sonic. Straight up. Nope. I think Sonic, I mean, does deep storylines. I mean, this game is an example of that. This storyline is kind of deep, and it plays around with like killing off its characters, even though it doesn't really like commit to it a lot. You know, at the end of the Hero Saga, we saw Sonic basically implode. He didn't. He was clearly safe, but like, they didn't leave it long to say, you know, oh, he was still alive. Don't worry about it. Just kind of sucks, because they could easily have like drawn that out and been like, is Sonic alive or dead? I just don't think the story would have paced well if they would have needed to have committed to that for a while, and they just pulled that gambit out way too late. But I remember watching. Oh my fucking god! I remember watching. Now I have nothing. This is dangerous. I remember watching the anime for it, and The anime was like really sad in the way that it killed off Shadow, which spoilers, Shadow fucking dies. I don't think that's a spoiler anymore, really. Surely. Sonic, like, Shadow dies. He gives his life to save people. I think he saves everyone at the end of the day. Oh. So yeah, like when he died, I was actually really upset. I was 6, 7 when the anime came out. Some may argue too old. Oh no! Oh, we have no rings now. Again. We have the Chow key, that's good. I did pick it up. I forgot if I picked it up or not. Well, I'm not getting an A for this. I'm probably going to get a D or something. Because Sonic and Shadow, their kind of A-level requirements are like completing the level as fast as possible while also collecting the most rings as possible without losing them. So the more rings you have at the end, the higher your score. So there's a massive emphasis on completing the level as fast as possible and collecting the most rings. Which isn't too hard of a task, but is when the enemies are, you know, like this. Oh, there we go. Hot ring. In reference to Knights, was it? I think it was Knights. I don't know what Knights was. Some people say it was a Sonic spin-off, and some people say it wasn't. I don't really know what Knights was. It's just a thing with a weird pokey-headed cloud in it. But I think you can actually make the Chows look like... Or was that an event that got scrapped? I don't know. It was just something I... Really? Just something I remember.
Here we go.
Here we go. This is one of his worst levels. I think there's another one, Sky Highway or something. That's pretty good.
That wasn't so hard.
Yeah, it was. So you get some of these medallions. Like, and these medallions, better word than emblem. You get these medallions for, I think, first time you get it is for completing the level. The second time you get it is for getting an A on all of the other worlds. I think the furthest I've got is like 40 or 50 emblems. Let's have a look. Because after you've been in here for a while, the eggs do hatch. So we've got one over there and one over there. Okay. I don't think there's many things we can buy right now. Oh, and this is that cutscene.
What? It all starts with this.
I'll just let it play out while I'm checking my phone for notifications.
The ultimate power.
That's the Chaos Emerald.
Man. Alright, there we go. I'm lazy. Oh god, excuse me. This is why you don't drink Pepsi on stream. Otherwise you end up sounding gross.
I've located Eggman's base and will proceed to enter it now.
So this is taking place between the point where Sonic's arrested and Tails goes to get him back, because like there's a whole thing about getting into this place. Oh dear. Oh god damn it. As you can see, Rouge's levels are all kind of really annoying in odd, strange ways. Oh! Okay, cool. We just located this one by accident. Oh yeah, if you hit him, he says all this stuff. Oh, I don't want to go to Chow Garden. I've already been there. We've unlocked everyone now, haven't we? Sweet. God damn it, I absolutely hate that. Where is it? What was that? Head of the Condor. I don't know what that means. What's the Condor? Why does Eggman have his base set up in an old ancient thing? A room with 8 flames? What does that mean? Oh. Can we destroy this? Oh, it's gone. In the egg chamber? Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. There it is.
It's gotta be close. Only 2 more.
I don't know why he hides it in really strange places. It's just something he does. A dark room. That could be anything. Right, now we're back to where we started. In here? Oh, well, I found rings. Green path. Oh, you just meant to run away from that. Okay. Oh, green path. Is it over here? Oh, it's here? Dark room. It's probably this. Oh, here it is. Cool. Now where's the other ones? We need to find a machine to tell us where things are. The hint boxes. Oh, god damn it. Is it right around here somewhere? Condor's egg. Wait, what? Okay, well we found it by accident. Sweet. I think these ones go based off of time rather than money. There we go, yeah.
How is that? Perfect? Like me?
I think A is the highest one you can get, right? And then it's... I think it doesn't go S, I don't think. I think it's just straight up to A. Now we're leaving. Didn't mean to pick up the key. Oh, more story. Yay. See, you have to admit that Dr. Eggman is a really good, like, inventor and technician, surely. If he can have holographic projectors and stuff.
Ark? Wasn't that space colony shut down over 50 years ago? What's he doing up there anyway? Doesn't matter. It's my mission to find out what he's up to.
Oh yeah, he's on Ark. That's why he's not in his base right now. He's currently on the, on a space station.
So this is the space colony.
To be honest, I absolutely dig the aesthetic of this level.
Control room that Shadow mentioned before he left.
And if you do like the villains first, this is kind of your first look into this kind of area. Which honestly, this whole like multi-choosing kind of stories is actually rather genius. Because like the way you work around this story is that like you're kind of it's the villains, you know, as Eggman, you're kind of going for this very old facility which somehow still has all the modern robots in it, despite being 50 years old. You know, that your grandfather helped build as Eggman. And like, hold on, where am I going? Oh, shut up. I actually don't know what I'm doing here. What am I? Eh? Oh, okay. Is this something? Yeah, it is. How are you meant to get on that? Yeah, the story is kind of interesting. Oh, come on. How on earth are you meant to get up there then? Oh, okay, like that. That makes sense, I guess. And what's up there then? Maybe it's just something to fool idiots like me. That makes sense. But yeah, the aesthetic of this level is great. Like, the way they did this story, as I was trying to say earlier before I got distracted from my own idiocy. It's not a maze. Just trying to find a box I can jump on right now. Oh, it's right here. Oh, here we go. Here's the hover things. Jet engine. Ah, feels normal again. And like, you know, you obviously are going to play through the heroes first. It's kind of implied you're going to play through Sonic first. So you really only play this when you have the context of who this, you know, who these characters are anyway. And what this kind of base is. So that's why I feel like the reveals in this kind of story are kind of less, you know, they're definitely more muted. I think having them, you know, not as extravagant as before actually works for the story. And here I am trying to work out the story of Sonic Adventure 2 Battl. Like it's some kind of deep, meaningful thing. And in actuality, it's really not. Looking for deepness and complexity in a Sonic story is like trying to ask for, like, I don't know. It's just stupid, is basically what I'm trying to say. Tight. Jammin'. Radical. You can definitely tell the age of this game. Is there something behind us? There is. Not anything worthwhile, though. I think these levels are okay, I just don't like them too much. Kind of boring. Come on. There's something for scanning all these things and shooting them, isn't there? I mean, it's an interesting game mechanics. Like, there's, as I was saying earlier, there's some levels that look like they really had a lot of care into them, and some of them they just look like they kind of asset swapped things. This is one of the levels I think genuinely probably came first, because I also really like Rouge's. In terms of design, I like Rouge's, you know, emerald hunting thing in the base, but as it plays, it's not very good. Oh, God damn it. I'm wrestling with the camera here. Oh, before, when I was looking behind to see if I had to smash the crates in with the rocket, and I found the upgrade, this was the level I was probably thinking of. Well, the story was better in the hero version, but the gameplay I think is better in the villains.
I should have tried a little harder.
Why can't they grade themselves after finishing a level? I like to think that Dr. Hitman just like looks at a report and goes, "Damn it, I haven't done well again. I must get the whip." I actually can't remember this one.
Waiting for you, Doctor.
Can't remember this cutscene.
Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created. The Ark was the first space colony created by mankind. Not many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility, where weapons of mass destruction were being created. This is one of them, a weapon capable of destroying an entire planet. Codenamed the Eclipse Cannon.
So edgy.
Destroying an entire planet. Was this my grandfather's legacy?
But It's been deactivated for some time now. To reactivate it, large amounts of energy are necessary.
Oh, so that's why we needed the Chaos Emerald.
Exactly. To reactivate the machine, we need the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Once you have that, then you have the ultimate power of destruction to use as you please. And then, the world could be yours.
It's trying to be deep with its cinematography. It's just a really polygonal head. Like, at the time, that must have been pretty good, right? Like, at the time, this all must have looked impressive, but...
Do you really think it will be that easy?
How did she get on the spaceship? Is that ever explained?
Great idea. How about making a deal?
Deal?
They still not even questioned it. Where's this back come from? When did he hide on my ship? Did she teleport here? What happened?
Master Emerald. Now,
I guess the thing she stood on was a teleporter. I guess he has a teleporter that goes straight to this place, but I mean, come on.
Do. What's in it for me?
I have
No
an
one's
idea
questioning
what
it.
Chaos Emeralds may be. I may not look like it, but do you know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels?
Very well.
Okay then, it's a deal. I don't think we've been introduced.
I need a new chair. This one's starting to get worn out. I like how all this is happening. I need a new chair.
Having to come back isn't my idea of a vacation. How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, believe what you want to believe.
Very well, very well. Let's discuss how we are going to do this. I will go in first and distract the military troops, allowing you to sneak in the base without being detected. Then, Shadow will enter the armory, where he will set the timer on these dynamite packs. Once that is in place, we will blow up the whole island and get away before anyone has a chance to know what hit them.
I can't remember Dr. Eggman being so kind of like
And grab the
evil.
Chaos Emerald.
I mean, cruel, sure. Cruel, yes. Evil like this, I don't know. I think they really ramped that up a bit. Like, after this game, they kind of went a bit off the rails with how kind of evil he was. Because he was always kind of cruel. That was kind of his message. He was kind of cruel and kind of mean, but never really truly evil. And I think him exploding a military base and obviously killing tons of people, that's evil. Like, him blowing up the side of the moon, that's evil. You know? Cool. Perfect! Yes. Can we scan anything up? No. It's just 30. Oh man. It cancels itself after 30. Are you really joking me right now? Let's just do this then. It's interesting. Cool. That'll do. I think this is where he gets his cannon, isn't it? Yeah. Large cannon. Vulcan cannon. Sweet. Now we can blast off the metal bits here. God, they didn't really pace out the pickups. That's fine. Should we just fly over there with this? I'm a busy man, I've got places to be. I don't have time for all of this. Oh. And I'm tired. I don't really like the villain story that much. I think it's okay. I don't know, it's more boring to me than the other ones. It's a shame because it is a good story. It's just kind of lost in the kind of levels they make. I'm also just tired because I've been working a bit harder for the last few days. I've mentioned a few times on stream that like I've basically quit my self-employment job, but like I've quit it in the sense that like I've quit full-time work. I still work for people as a video editor, I just don't do it regularly now. Instead of being a full-time gig, it's more of like a side suggestion whenever I need some extra cash. But the other day, like the projects I promised are basically already. Come on, man. They're basically already done. I just need to finalize some of the projects. I'm just up late doing that. Oh dear. Oh, come on. Oh no. Oh, that's the end of the line. Might as well just sink. Yeah, I was up late doing that. And it just leave me tired. So I'm making really stupid mistakes right now. Yeah, I'm going to blame me being tired on this kind of stuff because no one can argue that point. So, wow. It was actually really shallow. Alright, let's continue. Do you know how terrifying it is to tell friends like this stuff and like quit your job? They're like, but why? What happens? Like, oh, it's just like self-employment. I'm no longer self-employed, and they're like, oh, okay. Let me tell you, I think I said this before quite a few times, but self-employment is rough. Like, because, you know, when you're handed a job to do by someone else and you're like, alright, here's a job to do, you edit it and get it handed in by this day on this time. Here's what you need to do and here's the brief. It's because someone has gone out of their way to get that brief for you. Someone's made very clear that the clients you're getting are, you know, reliable and at least smart enough to fill in their own paperwork. Ooh, yeah, this game is on. But you know, when it comes to self-employment, you're kind of taking work based off of like other people, and if they don't know quite what they're doing, then you've got to do all the legwork for them. And sometimes that might be as simple as like, you know, that might be as simple as like, oh man, that might be as simple as like filling a few like basic pieces of paperwork. Ah, there we go. That's a bit tricky the thing in there. But like you have to fill in all the paperwork for them and do all the kind of legwork basically for them if they don't know what they're doing, and sometimes they don't, and it's not necessarily always their fault. You know. But like, I had one guy who came forward to me, he was like, I'm making an advert for my local area, which of course I can't mention.
Tell me when.
There's been an unexpected delay on my end. There's no more time to waste. Set the timer for 15
Hold on. We'll wait until this stop late finish.
Minutes should be plenty. Here I go.
Alright. It's gotta be close. It's gotta be close. It's gotta be close. There it is. That's pretty good. But yeah, you have to basically manage everything yourself and do everything yourself, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but like when you're on a time limit and you're trying to manage like 3 or 4 other projects, them not like handing in information can really delay your time by like, you know, hours, days, weeks even sometimes. I pressed the button. Letter L? No, we got close. We got close. We'll find it eventually. Nope, we've gone the wrong way. L, L, L. Maybe it's lower? Hmm. Huh. Is it in here? Oh. In here? I can't enter that thing though. Really? What am I doing here? I can't enter that. Then what am I doing? Like, oh, okay. Wait. Wait a minute. No, how? The letter L. Unless I'm... I don't know what you want from me. I can't enter this thing. What? Hold on, we have to Google that one. Hold on. Rouge. The letter L. I have no idea. Huh. Can't find it. Security hall. We have to restart. I think it's a bug. God damn it. That makes 2 restarts. I don't know anything else for it. In the tank. It's not that one. Alright, 2nd floor then. God, the camera angles in this game. This will take us up to the 3rd floor, surely. Dark room. In the tank, dark room. Huh? Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Oh no, we have to be very careful here. Well, I'm all out of rings. It's green. Can I go red? Oh, it's in here. Alright. Okay, cool. I didn't even see where that came from. Sweet. Hiding up there. Okay. What? It's like up in the air? Oh, it's in here. Okay. Useless. There are words that could go there, aren't there? There's plenty of words that can go there. Nothing around this area, I don't think. It would have, you know, made a noise by now. Oh, I don't know. Watch out for the red laser. Oh, I know where it is. Okay. Right, I know. I think it's up here, isn't it? Green. Yellow. Where is it? I straight up don't know where it is. It's telling me it's... Oh, it's right here. Okay. I think I found them in quick enough time to get an A, surely. I didn't end with any rings, but they don't care about rings, they care about time. B.
It's all too easy for me.
Oh, that's fine, I guess. Oh yeah, now we have to go against this thing. Did we fight this as a...
Just to fail.
This is flying dog to headquarters.
No, we didn't fight someone like this as yeah, we didn't. I thought we might have fought this as like Knuckles or something, and I don't think we did. I think this one's easier to cheese though. I think, yeah, this one's much easier to cheese. God damn it. Come on, quickly! There we go. Ah, easy. Easy to cheese.
Not bad.
I remember that one giving me a lot of issues when I was a kid. Was it that one or was it the other one?
This is Rouge. I've got a small problem. I can't believe that I'm trapped inside this locked safe with a Chaos Emerald. I guess I won't be able to call myself a treasure hunter anymore.
Oh yeah, and then White Forest happens, yeah. Yeah, he gets some broody flashbacks, and then he goes back to save her, like, what an idiot. It does ring to light, like, his character, though, like, it still leaves it vague whether or not he's doing it because of his, you know, love for Maria, or if he's just, like, changing. Like, it's hinted that he becomes a better hedgehog, I guess, but, like, I don't know, it's still really kind of, like, muddled. Huh. Okay. Alright. Sweet. Sure. I mean, I guess. This music's good. When I was younger, I didn't actually like any of Shadow's music. I thought it was just too like techno. I was like, this stuff's like too techno. I hate it. Now I'm older. I'm just like, this stuff slaps. You know, it's actually really good. The thing is, when it comes to 3D Sonic games and stuff and 3D levels, like, the pacing gets thrown off whenever you add, like, moments like this. So the moment before where you had that bomb thing, oh, fuck, I forgot he didn't have the ball yet. And you have to, like, hit the massive bomb to destroy all the robots so you get, like, free passage. That stuff's good. It keeps the flow intact. And this stuff where you're like, what the hell? What's up with this game today? It's never this bad. Like, when I stream this game, like, yesterday, like, you know, god damn it, the day before and today, like, for some reason, it's just the worst, buggiest shit. I've never experienced any of these bugs ever before. They are whole new to me. I've never seen them before. But for some reason, this game is just not happy right now. Anyway, the music's good. It's like the one thing Sonic games are good at now is the music. Just truthfully, they are pretty good. Oh, yeah. We have to get the stuff from here, isn't it? And then we get the light dash, the ring dash. Whatever they call it for Shadow. Air shoes. Air shoes. Okay. There's not really many moments where these are kind of, you know, where these genuinely work together, which is a shame. Because the air shoes just kind of, you know, come into play and then they just disappear again. Only a few levels actually decide to utilize them to any kind of degree. And also, like, as I just proved there, like, and in the final fight with Shadow when I was playing as Sonic, like, the whole him, you know, basically, you know what I'm trying to say. You probably don't, but I'm tired. This game is rotting my brain. see, what is it after this? Like, Shadow comes in and saves her, then it's, I think it's Eggman again. No, there's the boss battle against Sonic. Which happens, like, which is really weird, because, like, as I said before, the continuity of these games is kind of a bit skewed, because, I think, this is, like, 1/3 of the way through of the hero story, but this is, like, 1/2, if not 2/3 of the way through the, villain story.
Hey, that's...
That blue hedgehog again, of all places.
I found you. Faker.
Faker.
I like how it really does tie the stories together, though. That's nice.
Comparing yourself to me? Huh? You're not even good enough
I'll
to
make
be
you
my
eat those
friend.
words. You can't get away this time. There's only one real Sonic.
Let's pick up a ring so I don't die immediately. He just stands still for me, which is great. Oh, that was easy. Oh, that hurt. Sorry, Sonic. Shadow does look cooler than Sonic, but, like, he's really edgy. I can't remember what happens here, except for the fact that, like, Eggman's like, everything's gonna explode. Come back here.
Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it.
Blows up.
I mean, as a kid, this whole scene's like tense as hell. And then we have this scene again. Ark. Do you see how quickly that popped up? I didn't even have a chance to read it.
Shadow, what do you think it's like on Earth?
It's horrible. You should see it right now. It's horrible. It's just disappearing. Speed of sound. I'm just gonna skip that as well. It's basically the same story.
Why are you so upset? Well, that was really impressive. You've managed to create complete havoc on the whole planet. Does this now mean we control the planet and can do as we choose?
At this rate, the cannon will take too much time to charge up. If you want to unleash its full potential, you'll need all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Oh yeah, don't they only have like 5 right now?
Something happened?
Our threats fell on deaf ears.
Look at you, throwing a tantrum like a little kid. How totally embarrassing.
Don't forget your end of the bargain, Batgirl. What about that last Chaos Emerald? We had a deal, right? So where is my...
Yeah, so they got 4 in that 5, 6. Oh yeah.
Why didn't you show me this before? This Station Square saved from a life-threatening missile attack. The city has awarded its famed prize to the boy who saved Station Square. Miles Tails per hour was given the Chaos Emerald as a testament of his heroic deed at a ceremony held at City Hall.
Wasn't that the... I've never played Sonic Adventure, but that sounds like the events of the first game.
Find them fast. I want that Chaos Emerald.
Did you get that?
Soon enough, Maria.
This is Rouge reporting. Currently, I have not been able to confirm that Shadow is the ultimate life form or not. I will continue my research on Project Shadow and have a follow-up report very shortly. Just a reminder, don't forget about my jewel.
And I like Rouge's character is like completely like she has a goal and she's keeping to it. Oh no, this one. Not this level, please.
I'm picking up a signal from the portal. Wait for me!
Wait, this one? Yeah. This level is worse than like Tails' level, if you believe it. Tails' level is like a walk in the park, in comparison, because this one has holes in it and shit. It was clear like this is the level you play afterwards. Apparently there's a it's like meant to be a challenge where like you're meant to not crash into the walls. And I think all you need to do is just beat that level rather than that, and you don't really get a score. I can't remember though. It's like if I was to ever cheat in a game and get like things for free, it'd be for this. Like this whole level here. Like to 100% this level is going to be hell, and I would hate it. It's the same thing with Tails' level, to be honest. In a lot of these other levels, there's just some of these levels are just impossible to do. Well, not impossible. Everyone's done them before. I'm sure there's someone out there that's like 100% of this game like 10 times, and it's like, no, it's not a problem, dude. You're just bad at the game, which is true. I'm not going to hide that. I just want this level to be done already. This level's usually pretty good to get rings in because it's over so quickly. If you keep all your rings, everything's good. I think this thing's straight up just a boost, yeah. Not yet.
Wait a minute. Be quiet. Just leave it to me.
Man, I can't remember what level is after this. So, alright, so we're chasing Tails now. Then after that, it's... no, so we've already had Shadows' running level. And what is it after this? It's not Rouge's level again, is it? No, no. It's It's Eggman's, I think, after this. Yeah, it sounds like it'd be Eggman's, because he goes through the pyramid to get to the rocket, and then he has to face his egg creation that's like malfunctioning. I think that's how it is. Then after that they head to the space colony Ark, and I think after that it's Shadow's level, actually, now I remember. And that's it, that's the end of the game, I think. I could be... No, there's a level of Rouge in between that. So it goes Eggman against the Egg Robot, and then it goes Rouge, and then Shadow finally. God, this is so hard to control. I'll try and get the villain story done today, and then we'll think about all the other stuff we need to do after the fact. This whole stretch here, I'm sure, is just to, like, catch out the people who haven't got enough time.
I found it, Fox Boy.
See, the thing that gets me is that he doesn't ride in his plane in this. He rides in a car. If I could fly through these levels, it would be so much more fun. Wow, thanks game. I really wanted to kart racing. I need to get a pop filter for this thing because oh, Skyrail, yeah, I completely forgot about this.
Shadow, they're in that blue planet.
Somewhere on my computer is an incredibly old cover done in, like, what was it, 2008, 2009 of this song, and it's horrible. I don't think I still have it anymore, but if I do, oh my god, I'll show it off. All things considered, this level is it has the best music and it looks aesthetically really good, but it doesn't really work too well as a it does not work too well as a Shadow level. Because you have to be fast, but there's so much platforming you do in between that it's like all of the pacing is lost. It really sucks. Oh, god damn it. You know, when you have to have these like things here just to make up for the fact that, which I think this is the only place these little flying things actually show up. Oh no. Like when you have to have those fail-safe platforms for people that keep falling off, maybe your levels aren't that well designed, you know? It is what it is. They're alright for the... And here I was about to give it a compliment. Here I was about to give this game a compliment. Nah. No, we're not doing that anymore. We're not going to do something that stupid. Anyway, onwards and onwards. Okay. What? Oh dear. Oh, that was bad. We missed the checkpoint. We missed the checkpoint. Oh boy, I hope that doesn't come back to butt fuckers. Okay, good. Nice. Okay. Huh? Yeah. What? Oh, started with doing this raw. No, go away from that thing. No, no. There's something we missed. Is there something we missed? Is that over here? What? What was that? What was that? I don't know. We'll just continue. We missed the checkpoint too, so we have to go all the way back here. The music for this level's great, but like, no. I also don't like how you have to tilt yourself on the rails just so you don't end up falling to the side and slowing the hell down. Sucks. I'm convinced no one at Sega actually test played this level. I don't think they did. Or maybe it's just the GameCube port is just incredibly buggy for some reason. We missed all the speed ups. Here we go. Cool, funky hedgehog. I'm never doing that voice again, I'm sorry.
Maybe I didn't try hard enough.
Me too. I say that about everything. It's always hindsight though, isn't it, talking about that? Because I thought that when I left university, I was like, oh, I could have tried so much harder at university. Oh no, I could have done so much harder in university. But like, at the time, I put in all the effort I thought was possible. It's just I want to do with it because I'm conscious about the score I got at uni, which, by the way, was a 2-1. It's not a bad score. But, you know, like, we always think that, oh, we could put more effort into this, but like, you know.
That was pretty rough.
We did it!
Yeah, we're skipping this one. It's always hindsight, isn't it? Hindsight always gets you like that. As long as you gave it your all for that one time, you know, it should be fine. God, I can't remember much about this one. I just remember it sucking. Oh dear. Do I just need to keep shooting him? Oh. Keep shooting and moving, keep shooting and moving. I genuinely can't remember what to do for this one. Oh, god damn it. Oh no, oh dear. Oh no. Oh! No! Oh, was that it? Oh, okay. I thought we destroyed that one on the left because it wasn't... Oh, sound glitch. Because it wasn't, aiming on it anymore. Oh well. This is the same as before with Sonic. Arc Central Control Room. Cannon countdown 2 hours and 11 minutes.
Hi, Doctor. How's it going? What? What do you mean they escaped? That's okay. I will go after them myself. Can you tell me the password for the Space Colony Control? Tricking that old doctor is just too easy. All right, it's time to get to work.
Dr. Eggman really isn't that smart, really, is he? Either that or he's just like childishly, you know, naive.
I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well.
God, all the dialogue's really cringy. But from what I've read, it's no better in Japanese either. Apparently it's really cringy in Japanese too.
Search Project Shadow, the ultimate life form. Let's see now. What in the world is this? This can't be right. What is Shadow anyway? I guess I'll just have to take the last pieces of the Master Emerald.
Why is that suddenly now her goal? Like, I don't know. This game is confusing. Its whole story is confusing. Oh, what was that? Was it Lonely House? Lonely House? What does that even mean? Can't give me a cryptic hint to another cryptic hint? What does that even mean? What is Lonely House? What is Lonely House? What does that mean? The smallest meteorite. Must be up here then. I'm assuming. Just keep going until you hear a load of beeps. What's this say? It's not next to the green stone by a hut on the floating meteorite. Eh? I don't know what that means. Next to the floating meteorite? Somewhere around here should be a thing that takes me to the next place, right? Oh. Okay, well, that's just one that we weren't meant to get just yet. That's fine. You know what, I'll take it. How do we get into this? How do we get off this bloody planet? Oh, it's this thing, isn't it? Eh? Isn't there usually a rocket that helps you get out of this place? I actually don't know where it is. Oh, there's a sound there. That means we're close to a thing. Jesus Christ, the camera is so finicky. Oh. That's the problem with gravity and stuff, is that the planet is just awful. I heard a thing though, like really? Where am I going? How do I get off this thing? Like, how do I get off of this, like, rock? I guess I have to just bounce and find the thing. No, it's not there. Huh. I genuinely don't know. It's not in there. There it is again. How do I even... How do I even get down there? God, I don't know what I'm meant to do here. Alright, let's look up how to get off this bloody thing. Sonic Adventure Rouge. Add space. Stuck. Huh. Hmm. Huh. It's telling me there's a steel container around here I have to destroy. Oh god, how do I... Oh, there's a thing in here. Oh, iron boots. Okay. Sweet. I'm just stupid. Okay. Alright. I get it. I get it. Oh my god. Here I was thinking that it was bugged. Jesus Christ. Do you ever have those moments that it's just like, oh, you know? And how do I get up over here then? Oh no, now I'm free falling. Maybe there's something on the on the outer worlds? There has to be somewhere out here. I saw something. Oh. Okay, never mind. That looked like an emerald piece. What did I just do there? Did I unlock this thing? That must be for one of the emerald pieces. Oh no, oh no. Oh. What's that say? About... Oh, black container... Black container balcony. Where does this lead? Oh, this is just up to... Oh, this is all the way up here. Okay. Nothing? Alright, nothing. What about up here? I don't know. Black container balcony? It's probably up here somewhere. We've got a long way of climbing. I'm sure there's a rocket that could take us straight up, but I'm being tricky here. Nope. The lowest place. Oh, it just means the highest then. Because these ones lie to you all the time. That's something I learned. Like in this level, they either give you backwards or they say, you know, it's up here. No, it's not actually. So we've got to go to the highest place. Which again, I'm sure there's a rocket up here. I'm just missing it because I'm an idiot. What is this thing there? Or it's just terrain. Nope. We're still trying to find the first one. So here we are. It's not on a platform with a black container, is it? It's not on a platform with a black container and an inverted tower. Oh, here we go. Only one more left. Yeah, we're not dealing with you. We have no reach. No! We're done with you. So it's not towards these things. It's not towards these things. It's not around here. It's not on here. It doesn't seem to be there. Oh, it's somewhere on... No. It is not. Wait, is it? No, it is not. Huh. Green there. Maybe it's on that oval planet. What's this hint say? What's it? What's it? Dangerous move. Was it Dangerous Moon? Dangerous Moon. Is it over here? No. Dangerous Moon? Wide open area. Wide open area? No, we've gone too far. Don't dig under the moon. Oh, okay. There we go. That took us way too long. 4.5 minutes. Nearly 5 minutes just to find those pieces. Jesus.
I'm ashamed to call myself a hunter.
You should be. It wasn't my fault. It was all you. It was all you. I just sat here with the controller in my hand. That wasn't me. Promise. Oh, yeah, then the boss fight with Knuckles.
Long time no see, treasure hunter. Did you find my emerald?
That's a good one. Your
Your
emerald.
emeralds?
Talking to you is a waste of time.
Talking to you is a waste of time.
Hand over those master emeralds. Give them to me.
Man. Chill out. I think he's more difficult in this than Rouge is. I say. Yeah, that's probably
I
not.
have no choice but to fight now.
Oh yeah, he does that, doesn't he? We need a ring.
I must.
Oh, that was easy. I was thinking he was going to be difficult. It was easy. It was easy. He used to give me so much trouble as a kid. Yeah, she's just gonna get back the emerald pieces and be like, fine, leave me alone, I'm fine. Blah.
What's Rouge up to anyway? This is strange. It's showing energy readings from 2 separate Chaos Emeralds. Did they really think they could trick me with that fake emerald? Wait, Shadow. I'm the one who should be telling them the end is near, not you. Now is the time to end this long drawn-out battle. Place in history as the ultimate genius.
They really did just need to boost the voice volume by like just that little bit, didn't they?
Finish the job. Hurry! The moment for attack has come.
The moment for attack has come. Oh, there's one more level. One more of these levels. And then we're on to... Oh, I think then we're on to Shadows. And that's it, then we're done. No, Shadow, then the boss fight, then we're done. And after the story, we've got the extra story, if I remember right. I've forgotten. Yeah, no, the extra story. Then we have the extra story. That was a good one. I don't know if that was only in Battl or if that was in the base game too. I've never played the base game. I've only ever... Oh, no. We need to get this. I've never played the base game. I've only ever played, like, this one. So this is all I know. We're nearly done, though. And then we can focus on chows. And 100% in this game. Don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, it's this one with the really annoying walled puzzle. One of these levels had one of these kind of walled levels. I'm not making sense right now, but trust me, I know what I'm talking about. You had to scale the wall. Oh no. Oh, we just about made it. Still worked out in the end. Oh. No, from this one. I do like the zero gravity in this level though. It's a really interesting design. Also the fact you can just kind of ignore everything here. I also guess this is like the canonical like reason for the rails to be around is because of these transport things that like Sonic and Shadow like hops on all the time. I guess it makes sense. But like, I don't know why some of them have loop-de-loops in them. Seems kind of counterproductive for something like this, you know? Like that. This game has a lot of charm and personality in places. It really does. Run out of things to talk about, to be honest. See, that's something I was asked. Like, my power is going down. So, do you have any intention to like advertise yourself on Twitch? And I know I've talked about this a few times, but absolutely not. I have absolutely no intention in like advertising myself on Twitch or something because I don't like Twitch anymore. I don't like its platform. I don't like streaming to it, and I don't like, you know, I don't like the community it attracts. Because not to say Twitch fans are all inherently, you know, bad people, but rather it's more like I don't like streaming to Twitch because people do just randomly hop and chat and say vulgar words or, you know, are just mean for no reason. Like, there are just a group of people who, you know, gather on like 4chan or Reddit who just like, God, these enemies are the worst. Who do just like go onto streams and stuff and cause mayhem simply because they want to. You know, like they go onto a stream where someone's playing a video game and they'll just spoil the ending because, you know, they think it's fun. you know, first of all, I think that's childish. You know, so I don't want to get involved with that. But also, like, the amount of times I stream to Twitch, and you know, I've actually met some really awesome people through Twitch. It's not, you know, it works both ways, you know. But like, streaming to YouTube, I find is more convenient because ultimately I would upload my stuff to my YouTube anyway. So having everything just automatically upload to, oh, God damn it, having everything automatically upload to YouTube when I'm done is so convenient. Like, so incredibly convenient. Which is why I like it. I don't need to worry about it. I like that. It means I don't need to record the stream. I don't need to download the stream when it's all said and done at a lower quality. I don't need to worry about all that. You know, I just need to do the stream and then it uploads. And I can edit it in YouTube's editor or download the file myself and re-edit it should I want to. It just allows for more creative freedom and more time spent, damn it, and more time spent, you know, focusing on getting my live streams out. Which for me right now while I'm working is incredibly handy. I like that. God. They give you this enemy that you can't fight against and it does massive amounts of damage. Is that repair kit? No, it's just 5 coins. What's this? 5 coins? Okay. Oh, rings actually, they're not coins. But that's why I like YouTube over Twitch. And yeah, sure, you don't get the people who like, you know, scour YouTube live for things as much as people do for, you know, in Twitch. In Twitch, you pick your game and you see people playing it. In YouTube, it's not as simple. But I think it's much easier. I think it's just more easier for me, and I like it. Sure, you get more popular going from like Twitch. I understand that, but like YouTube, again, as I've said before, is just incredibly convenient. No, 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 no. Is anything? There seems like there'd be something back here. No. Alright, never mind. Another one of these! Could aim at things. Or I could just rapidly tap B and be done. And also check my phone for notifications. I know, professional streamer of the year right here. Who checks their phone in the middle of the stream? I do. But why? Because I'm an attention whore. Oh yeah, then we have this thing. Do I just need to do enough damage to it? I think that's the case. Yeah. And straight into it. Yes. Such a lovable guy.
I should have tried a little harder.
Don't be so down on yourself, Eggman. You did the best you could. Even though he got a D. And he could have done harder. Done better. Done faster. Done stronger. Oh, one more boss fight. Yeah, I remember. I'm just counting down the minutes until this whole story bit's over. I do like that both of them take, like, you know, about 2 hours to do. So it's automatically, like, at best, 4 to 8 hours worth of content. No. Oh, God damn it. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm on my last. Oh, god damn it. This one's a pain because, like,
I'll never forgive you for this.
for some reason, I stopped moving.
Get ready to lock on when Tails comes close, or when you're behind him. I'll show you how powerful my cyclone is. I'll show you how powerful my cyclone is. I'll show you how powerful my cyclone is.
Oh dear. Come on, target him. There we go. I was on my last life too. Oh. Man, this game. Some fights are really annoying, not because the AI is bad or certainly mostly because the AI is bad, but also because like the movement fucks you over. The biggest enemy you have in Sonic games is the movement. Final chase? Yeah. This one isn't as bad as Final Rush, but it's definitely up there. This is another track that kind of grew on me later on in life, like, oh yeah, these things. As you can see, there's going to be a few bugs. There's going to be a few bugs that arise from doing those. For the most part, it's easy to navigate, but there will be a few bugs to come from that. Okay, that hurts me. Got you. I understand now. I also have to be very careful when going around things because there's a tower here that leads to a special upgrade, and I'll have to be very careful to pick which one it is because I think it's towards the end. What's down here? Oh, it's just a skunk. Yeah, there's a tower. I think it's towards the end. Oh, come on. I don't really care if I don't get it. Yep, buggy. I don't really care if I don't get a good mark on this. It's just me trying to get through this. No! Okay. I don't have any lives left. Oh no. Oops. Oops. Oh, you have a life left. We're good now. What? Are you kidding me? Really? God. Alright, we can't die now. No matter what bugs befall us, we cannot die. Like this one. We're not dealing with that blob thing because it'll just ruin us before we even get to it. This whole level's really well designed, it's just poorly coded. Okay, saved, we're saved, we're saved, we're saved. And sometimes the towers do come in clutch like that. It's just what they do. Is it here? Is it down? No, it's somewhere here. Is it? No, where? Oh, see, this is why I hate those aliens. Let's get something so we're not completely alone. At the top of one of these towers, there is another way round over here, I think. And it leads to a... Yeah, this thing. Mystic Melody. We got it. Okay. Is that just a portal? Yeah, it's just a portal. Well, now we have that. Which means we don't need to focus on the towers anymore. We just need to get past this level. Which I think is nearly done now. This level goes by quicker than Sonic's Final Rush. We didn't get the checkpoint. Oh no. Not that it would have meant anything anyway. We don't actually have an extra life. We should be fine. Maybe. We just can't fall here because we have no lives. Oh, checkpoint. Please give me a life. Oh. More of these things. I think we're good. Yes. Right. I mean, yeah, that's the concept of streaming. I mean, if I'm just silent when some comes in, that's kind of a bad sign, isn't it? You've got to be constantly talking. Okay. God damn it. Nah, that's it. I hate that level so much. Well, at least we can start off from the beginning. Better than nothing. I hope it keeps the upgrade. Do we have to do that again? Imagine saying that in the stream too. Of course, if I stay quiet, no one's going to join at all. If I'm just sitting here playing games, you know, breathing heavily into a microphone, it's not entertaining for anyone. Besides, you know, you've got to create content for the VOD afterwards. What a stupid thing to say. I know I just said that, you know, YouTube's a better platform for, you know, nicer people than Twitch is. But I think we've just proven that YouTube has its bad, you know, kind of bad commenters too, I guess. Why would anyone watch a VOD where someone's quiet for like 2 hours? Am I only allowed to talk when someone joins to watch? Some rule of that. Oh, bugger. And now we're out of rings again, and we died. Okay. God, I don't remember this level being this hard. Just straight up, I don't remember it being this hard. Thread the needle. Yes. Right, do we have this life right now? We do. Alright, we can go over here. Then I think it's up here that the power up is. I think when we pick it up, it stays with us. I think if we die after the levels, like after we pick it up, I think we still own it. Oh come on, are you kidding me? These towers are going to be the death of me. I'm only doing this level as soon as like the boss is done. I'm just not going to do anymore. I'm just going to let this all cool down. I might do a Chow level later. I'm not sure. these towers are much more buggy than I remember. Was it on top of this tower? God, what was that? What is happening? Yeah, it was on top of this one. I don't know what's happening. Things are getting worse and worse the more I play. Yeah, it does keep it. I think. Let's have a double check because I didn't see it clearly. Yeah, it does keep it. Might as well just take the shortcut again. Well, as I said earlier, I do VODs. I think people watch it back when they're free. I know a few people do. Like, it's not a big deal. Yep. Alright, we made it. Now the question is, are we going to make it to the end of the level this time? Or are we going to die before we even get there? Okay. We lost all momentum. Oh. What was that? What was that? Oh, we're back here too. God, this level's driving me insane. Thought it went off the cylinder there, I was about to say. I never realized this game was this buggy, honestly. But I've encountered so many bugs in this playthrough. Like, so many. Right, over here. Up here. Yes. Okay. And we made it. Oh, what? Alright. Now we need to pick up rings because I don't want to die here. Right. Skip this thing. At this point, it's a checklist on how to pass this level. Oh, it was that thing. That was the checkpoint we were meant to get. What was that? Oh my god, this game! I swear that wasn't me doing it that time, like, I was straight up this game. Okay. Right. We have control of my character now. And another check. Oh, no. Yes, another checkpoint. Go on. I think we got close the last time. Yeah, it was just this bit here. What? How? Alright. Well. I just want this level to be over. Alright. I think we're very close. Are we close? There's a thing over here. Right, it's just points. Oh, and another life. Sweet. Oh, another checkpoint. We are not close. Oh, come on. Sod it. What? What? Alright, never mind. I'm losing my patience with this. My patience ran out for this after, like, the last couple of hours. That was when my patience ran out. I think it just... No? Oh yeah, there's a thing here. Oh, God damn it. I've never been this bad at this level. I promise. I've never been this bad at this level. Let's just collect this. Alright. Oh, is this where I'm meant to go? What? Alright. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say it's probably not the way we're meant to go. We're fine. We'll just go up here. I'm guessing we can't go up, so we've got to go down. No. Oh. We need to jump off there. So hard to see where... Oh, alright. Oh, okay, we're at the end.
Here we go.
Oh, finally. I was spared a mercy from this level. That took me 5 minutes to do. Jesus. Not my finest moment.
I guess I'm not at full power here.
Oh, tell me about it. Now we only have one thing left to do. That's the battle against Sonic, and then I'm done. Oh yeah, this is the exact same one we saw yesterday. Oh, yesterday. What day did I last play Sonic? I think it was... Friday?
All right, Shadow.
Oh.
Time for me.
Didn't know it'd been a week already. Okay. Hot chip and blind. Oh. Sonic wind? No way. Not getting caught in that. There is a way to do this, but for some reason I think it's horribly broken in the battle way, because people say this is a really easy fight, but the amount of times he does his ability is incredibly small. As long as we have a few rings, it's fine. If I meant to just stand there and wait for him to do an ability, he won't. He'll just run ahead. Like here. Come on! Oh, come on! Really? Oh no, that was it. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Please put me in the battle. I don't want to do that one level again. Please. Just... Please just put me in the final battle against Sonic. I'm not doing his last level again. Okay, good.
All right, Shadow. Time for me to finish this.
Just have to wait for him to do it. It's so stupid. Come on. And people are wondering why I was doing my method that took like most of the time away, and it's like, well, that would be why. Because it's easier to go from ring pile to ring pile and take him down that way. Like that. And just get lucky in front of some rings you can like speed dash in front of. Otherwise, you're just basically setting yourself up to die. What, you stop as well? That's the worst part about it. Whenever he does this like move, you always stop. Come on. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Come on. You have to make sure you're just about ahead of him. Come on. Ah! This boss sucks. Because he's basically omnipotent. And also, ring dash only works half the time. As soon as I'm done with this story, I am never playing it again. Okay. Okay. I noticed that if I just basically hang behind him and then mash this when he does his move, I can actually get ahead and beat him. Just now needs to do his move. Come on. Like that. Come on. I want to be done already. Alright, get in front of me. Do your move. Alright. And I've won. Alright, I actually figured out the technique they were talking about then. Do that. It's annoying.
This completes my plan to take over the world. Now begins the glorious era of the Empire of Eggman.
Now we got the ending story. So cheesy. Great. That was the villain story, and I didn't want to do it. See, I like Sonic games. I was never really a fan of 2D Sonic games. I was always a fan of like 3D Sonic games, like Adventure 2. But I have to admit, the 2D Sonic games are not only better made and look nicer, they're just better games. Because 3D Sonic games really kind of fall into the issue that like all the other characters are fun to play as, sure, and like Knuckles like levels were really fun. Rouge's not so much, but like Knuckles' like levels are really fun, and the bosses were engaging. It's just when you're playing as like Sonic or Shadow, and you're running through the levels, and you have what I just did there. It's meant to be an uninterrupted flow. You're meant to be going incredibly fast, and You can't if your flow's interrupted. And if your flow is interrupted, it doesn't feel like you're moving nearly as fast as you want to. And that's a problem with most Sonic games, because they just kind of let you go. That's kind of, and then they pull the brakes, just like at random points where it like pulls the brake, and all of a sudden you're doing this mini platforming segment before you go into the rails. If they had a thing where they had the rails and you had to jump to like destroy enemies and just jump right back onto the rail and then continue that way, and all it was like that with the in between like catching up on the rail, that would have been entertaining. You're not cutting down the speed, you're getting in your action, and everything's fine. That's kind of the thing with Sonic and Shadow's characters, is that they go fast and they don't stop. But when you have to interrupt that every now and then for a platform you need to jump to, and, you know, jump from one platform, jump to a cylinder, jump from this, jump from that, that's not an engaging boss fight. It's like this boss fight right here in that image there, the Sandman. I've forgotten the name of the egg. I think it's Egg Robot or something. As Sonic, it's one of the best boss battles, because like you have to utilize being the fast hedgehog that you are to defeat it, and I think that's good. It's let down by the rest of the game, honestly. Which is a shame, because I really, really do want to see this game succeed. It just isn't very good. Anyway, I think next stream I'm going to do, I'm probably going to focus on some like Chow stuff, because I like Chow stuff, honestly. I don't know if I will though, I'll probably just move on to a different game. God, it's Sonic's 10th anniversary. This is made in a... oh god, I want to... 2001, 2002. Wow. That makes sense. 91, yeah, that makes sense. Didn't know it was that old. Wow. God, it's nearly Sonic's 30-year anniversary. Oh, no. Oh. Time attack. Sweet. Something I will never do. Level 4 have... Level 4 have been unlocked. Yeah. Well, now we can do the last story next stream, because I'm not doing that today. I've had my fair share of salt. It's time I disappear. Anyway, besides the fact I got a bit salty towards the end there, it's been an okay stream, I'd say. It's nice just to play this game again, because I haven't really played this game in a few years. So it's nice to just get back in and kind of touch base with all our favourite characters and remember how bad the levels were made. Anyway, it's time I disappear. I'll probably play more Sonic next week. So yeah, thank you for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. Bye.